Beautiful seekers, this is Clarity 1129. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am posting after a long time, and I just feel, we've been away from one another for quite a bit. I did post the 1111 portal reading, but still, it's been a while, and I'd like to know how you're all doing. How is the end of the year treating you? Are you feeling upbeat? Or are you just waiting anxiously for the new year to begin, wondering what it holds for you? I feel for a lot of you right now, you'll be feeling a little brighter, maybe a little more active, just because both Mercury as well as Saturn have gone direct after being in retrograde motion for a while. So I feel there will be some upsurge in your energy, and this is a beautiful time to, even though you have that upsurge, use that to do things that will, while get you moving on one side, on the other side, it will help you just ease into this action. All right, because we're at the end of the year, we need to be reflective at this time, because the new year is special because it's a number 1 year. We're closing out a huge cycle with number 9. And now what's coming in is going to be spiritual. It's also going to be something wherein you're going to start something afresh. We will start eclipse as well from February onwards. So this time, though you're feeling lighter, you're feeling happier because the retrogrades are done, Saturn and Mercury. So just slowly ease into this wonderful energy and do things in a consistent manner, but in a calm manner. Temperance energy. That's what Sagittarius season is all about. Temperance. Come into balance at this time. All right. And this reading is going to be special for me because it's the first time I'm going to do a scrying reading for you. Yes, I will be pulling tarot at the end and giving you advice from the oracle decks as well. But I've been practicing scrying in this month that I've not been active on the channel, so that I could give you intuitive messages as well. All right. So this is a collective reading because I didn't think very many people will be drawn to this, but for those who have been, thinking about this in your mind, are you on the right path? You've been doing the work. You've been respecting the divine timing and divine order. You've been patient, and now you don't see anything moving. You're not seeing any shifts, so you may be questioning yourself whether you are on the right path. All you want is some sort of guidance to know that yes, you're doing it right, or if you're not, what else can you do? Or you may be doing it right, but how can you expedite it? All right, so we will see with this what's coming up. All right, so let's begin, beautiful seekers. Are you on the right path? For some of you, I feel you are getting headaches perhaps during this time. Your crown chakra has been activated. For those who the crown chakra is activated, you may be getting a lot of downloads. Maybe you have your sleep quality is not great. You're getting a lot of images. Your third eye as well as your crown, especially your crown, you're getting a lot of downloads, and some of you may be getting overwhelmed by it because your sleep is not very peaceful. I see a lot of headaches happening as well. But you are receiving guidance. So that itself tells me that you are on the right path. You're very connected at this time. All right. But I find there are lot of you who are watching this. One, you're anxious to know. You want movement. And the other lot who actually moved further, wherein you understand divine timing. You understand divine order. I mean, both of you do. But you are actually in this place of surrender. So there's one strange kind of calm that's coming your way. All right. But you've come to this reading because you still want to know whether you got it right. You are both, I mean, whoever's come to this reading, you are on the right path. The ones who are anxious, it's because you're getting a lot of downloads. Maybe you're getting headaches, you don't know what to do about it. Ground your energy. Walk bare feet on the ground. Soak some sun wherever you can manage. And if you can meditate, it'll be really good for you. All right? What else do I see here? For this collective that's come here, what do they need to know? Spirit. I feel some of you have been influenced by something that you've read or something that you've heard, and you feel that things should happen in a particular way. But it's not how you think it's going to happen. You're being told to just let it happen organically. Don't try and put what your expectations are onto this journey, all right? For some of you, there's another energy that I can see that is constantly with you. It could be an ancestor, but this energy is constantly with you. All right, and it's a very subtle energy, but for some of you who are very connected, you may be feeling it. It could be a passed on loved one, or it could be any ancestor. All right, that's coming through, and they're guiding you, telling you you're protected. But you may not be able to receive the messages that they're trying to give you. They're trying to speak to you in some way or the other, but you're not listening. There's some sort of a it's not really a block, but it's some sort of a veil. If you just shift your perception, in fact, you're being told to, for those of you who are not moving around, you're being told to move, physically move. Go for a walk, ground your energy, walk bare feet in the grass, and do this quietly, all right? So that you realign. Your crown chakra is open, and there is this energy that's trying to guide you, protect you, and give you messages, and you're not getting it. Or even if you're getting it, you're not able to, understand it. You're not able to apply it. Maybe it's leaving you a lot more confused. Oh my Lord, I see a lot of energy around you, and good energy, protective energy, trying to show you which way to go. That's why your crown is lit. You've been in this energy for a very long time. But there's this one particular energy that's really trying to get, which I feel is very connected to your crown and giving you a lot of guidance throughout. But there's something between you and that energy. You're not able to make the connect. I mean, you are receiving that energy, but you're not able to comprehend it, or you're not able to understand what's happening. Oh, wow. You are definitely protected. All right? You are definitely protected. So if you're planning to do something or move somewhere or try out anything, you're being told that you are protected. Are you on the right path? Is there anything else, Spirit? Is there anything else that I need to know for the collective? Please come through. Give me clear messages, please. For some of you, you're also clairaudient during this time. You may be getting answers as though someone's whispering to you, or something's just highlighted to you suddenly. Some of you need to be working on your throat chakra. For some of you, you're being asked to do candle gazing. If you don't know about it, you should read about it. It's called Trataka. It is a yogic practice. It's called Trataka. And if you just read up about it and then slowly start that practice, it could help you focus and meditate better. I just asked Spirit, are they on the right path? And I got a beautiful tick mark which says yes, very much so. For some of you, a stag may be your spirit animal. Maybe you're seeing stags, or you've seen something about a stag or deer. For some of you, maybe you're anxious. Anything else, Spirit? Am I getting anything else, Spirit? You need to get some more rest. If you can't sleep during the night, you're being told to wake up in the morning and soak some sun. And if you're at places where the sun doesn't show itself up, do not reach for your phone. Just go and sit outside. Maybe light a candle, or an oil lamp would be great, but candle will work just fine. Sit in presence of that fire for a bit. And sleep whenever you can. If you find that you can't sleep at night, I see avoid caffeine after 4. I don't know whether this is for you or this is for me. I get this feeling of overwhelm from you. For some of you may be feeling as though you have these dark energies around you. Maybe you're not feeling very positive and you're not feeling upbeat, and you may be feeling lonely. You may be feeling you're doing this on your own, you have nobody. Your spiritual team is burning bright around you. And there's this one ancestor, one energy that is always there, but you're not able to connect to it. But there are even other energies around you, and you're not alone. They're guiding you forward, and it's so beautiful to know that your crown chakra is lit, all right? But then when the crown chakra is lit, you also tend to get all kinds of information which can overwhelm you, which is what I feel is happening, and that's why you're not able to sleep, okay? But you are protected. You can try a small thing before you sleep, wherein you say that all energies that do not belong to me, which are not mine, I let them go. Say that every night before you go to sleep. Firmly so. And even your own anxious thoughts, just say that I'm keeping them aside and I'll pick them up in the morning. And just sleep. Just you. It's just you. And you're connected with the universe. That's it. External energies don't have a say. For some of you, you may be seeing feathers a lot. Feathers, or even certain types of flowers. I'm not getting the name of that flower. I can see that flower in my mind's eye, and I'm not able to tell you what it is because I'm not very good at it. If I can find it, I will put it in the description. White, yellow, or pink. But you see this flower a lot. Either it's there in your garden, or that's your favorite flower. Something with that flower. All right, there's just added confirmation. But this could be a sign when you're asking for an answer. If you see this flower, then take that as a sign of a yes. I'm getting this reference from Harry Potter of the snitch, if you're aware. So what I feel is, just when you feel that, it's not working, or you get really, really anxious, when you're just about to ascend, the answers will come to you. So right now, if you're confused, it's okay. On the snitch, that was the message. I open at the close. It's something like that. That's what I feel. I'm going to now take out some tarot. I've got all the decks are ready. Let's see. Oh my God, what wanted to come out? Knight of Pentacles. Wow, look at that. This is what I was picking up from you. High Priestess. You are very connected. You are definitely on the right path. And look at that. Bottom deck energy is the Ten of Cups. Let's see what other cards you got. You also have the Ten of Wands. All right. So it's time for you to, if you're taking a lot of burden of your family and of all those around you, it's time for you to let it down and let everyone share the load. There's a lot of happiness coming in. With the Knight of Pentacles, things are going slow, which is why you're here and which is why you want to know whether you're on the right path. But you definitely are. You have the Page of Pentacles, yes. You will be shown the way. You are being shown the way as it is, but this is from your crown. You will also get to see tangible results here, but you're very connected with this High Priestess. You're so wise. And the last card we get is the Ace of Swords in reverse. And this is the energy I'm getting with that ancestor who's trying to get through to you and you're not seeing it. I love seeing an Ace of Swords in a reading. It tells you can trust this reading. I'm unblocking this energy. You need to ground your energy some more. And you need to be able to, you're picking up on it. There's something you're picking up on, but you're not able to point a finger. What is it that they're saying? You need to ground your energy, walk bare feet on the ground, and you also need to meditate. You're very powerful, and the answers are here. And if you're taking everybody's load, you feel that you got to do everything, only then you can do what you like. That's the wrong way of thinking. That's not how it is. You get to do everything that you like every single day. Or maybe not everything that you like, but you need to do something that you like, prioritize it. And while you do what you need to do, you also have to do what you want to do. It's very important. Things have been slow but it's going to move now. You may be feeling the shift already with the retrogrades having left us. That energy of Saturn retrograde, Mercury retrograde has just left us. So you will see some movement, but just know that these are pentacles which are showing your movement. So it's slow, but it's here to stay. You've actually done the work, you've progressed. You may not see it in the 3D world, but you know. And maybe every time someone tells you it's happening, you're on the right path, you also feel it, but you want to actually see something tangible. You want some sort of a confirmation it's coming. You know it. I've unblocked this energy so that you see the truth, all right? Let me advise cards, Spirit, for the collective who've come to this reading. Are they on the right path? What is it that they need to know? That's exactly what I thought. New Moon in Cancer, relax. Put down these burdens. You're working too hard, you're trying too hard. If you're meditating, you're doing that too hard. Take it easy, be calm. Look at that, beautiful. Again, full moon in Cancer. You know, I wish I'd said it now, but when I was crying, I did see a crab. All right? It was a red crab. And look at that, we see a crab here, and this was new moon in Cancer, this is full moon in Cancer. Let your fears dissolve. For some of you, you may have strong Cancer in your chart. Beautiful energy. Oh, I love these synchronicities. I wish I'd mentioned it when I was crying. But, you know, when I saw the crab in my mind's eye, it was suspended. So I don't know why I didn't mention it. I should have. That I couldn't tie it into what I was saying at that time, and I thought I'll say it later, and I just slipped. But this, when I've seen this image, I remember. Oh wow! All right. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, guardians of the four corners, in the sky. What does this collective need to know? Are they on the right path? Mirror guardian, take time to reflect. This is what I said right in the beginning. Pardon me if you hear my tummy rumbling. I'm on a fast today. It's time for you to reflect, all right? You are on the right path, and you get peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Yes. And it's not, in this case, I'm not saying, seeing you, trying to argue with someone to get your point across. But I feel that you've been taught along the way, maybe as a child, by your parents or wherever, that this is the right thing to do. Be responsible. This is the right thing to do. And in trying to be right by everyone, you are not doing what you want to do, is the message that I'm getting here. And that is why this Ten of Wands is there. By the time you do everything right by everybody, you are exhausted, which is why you're not getting sleep. When you're too exhausted, also you don't sleep, because there's something else your soul is calling you to do. You are on the right path, but the biggest thing is you're taking on much more than you can chew. And you need to let your anxiety, go. Relax some more. This is the time for you to reflect, and you are on the right path. What you're doing is right, and you don't have to do everything by the textbook, to get all your ticks correct before you feel you are worthy enough to do what you like. No, this was unhealthy. And bottom deck energy for this one is intend and create. Maybe you're being called to create something. Maybe that's what that ancestor whom you're not able to connect with is trying to tell you, to create something. But you're not able to, because you're not looking there. You don't have the energy to do so. See, as it is, you're possibly ascending at this time with this high priestess. I'm getting this energy. So as it is, you're going through a lot of shifts. It is tiring. On top of that, there is a lot of 3D stuff that you're doing, and you're being very hard on yourself, is what I'm getting. Beautiful collective. Beautiful seekers, one thing I'd like to tell you is, and this is something I tell myself, is that there is no hurry. There is enough time for everybody. We are on the right path. Some days we do get the whole day goes perfectly, exactly how we envisioned it. And then maybe for 10 days after that, everything is all over the place. You just strive to come into balance. Just ground your energies, meditate when you can for your own peace, if not for anything else. And be very kind to yourself. When you do that, you'll be able to be kind to others as well. If you keep working without a thought for yourself, for everybody around you, or doing all the things as they should be done, air quotes, but there's nothing as should be done. If you reach burnout, if the mirth goes out from your life, believe me, you cannot make anyone happy. All right? And let's see whether you get the stag spirit, which I saw, or the crab. No, you haven't. You get fish spirit, open to infinite possibility. The number 59, which adds to a 14, which adds to a 5. Things are about to change. You've got to change your perception. A lot of change waiting to happen. And infinite possibilities waiting to open themselves for you. Then you get groundhog spirit, time to let go. And this is what I get from here. Time to let go of this need to be right. In the sense that to do all these things to validate your existence. It's time to let that habit go. Be loyal to what you love. Beautiful. The number 19 adds to a 10, adds to a 1. Beautiful energy. And it says that you've got to do what you want to do. You are being called to create something. You've been called to do something. Your ancestors are telling you, yes, this is something on your mind which you're thinking about. Do it. Go for it. Be loyal to it. Don't finish with everyone's work and do everything that the outside world wants you to and be exhausted when it comes to things that you really, really want to do, and you put it off for another day because you don't have any energy. This needs to stop. And bottom deck energy, vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. 63 or 9 could be seen. Finally this guy. I was wondering why it isn't coming, because it was so prominent in my mind. Life is speeding up. I told you that there is change coming. You need to come into balance, all right? Because things are going to really speed up. If you were thinking things were slow with your Page of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles, things are about to speed up. And whatever you have done, nothing is wasted. Everything the universe sees, all right? Nothing is wasted. Oh, beautiful. I am so happy. We saw the crab and we saw the stag, actually. That's what I saw in my mind's eye. I didn't mention the crab, but I did mention the stag. All right? So, things are about to speed up for you. Let go of additional burdens because someone told you that is how it is and you've internalized it. Maybe if you saw that someone today, they would tell you, what are you doing? Have you lost it? Why are you doing so much? But at that time, whichever age it was, whatever it was, you internalized, that you have to do everything for everyone before you can take out some time for what you love. Maybe it's a parent, one of your parents were like that, overly responsible for everyone and everything. And this energy needs to change. And I realized that I'm doing this reading after a very long time, which is why I haven't bothered to look at the camera even once, and you can't see any of the cards. I'm so sorry about it. But if you've heard what I had to say, I hope you've got the messages here. That's the Ten of Wands, the High Priestess, the beautiful Ace of Swords, which had come in reverse, which I've made upright, so that you actually listen to that ancestor who's telling you to, create what you're meant to create. Follow your heart. You are going to see everything, all the tangible signs you will see soon enough. All right? Life is speeding up. You got to really take time to rest and do what it is that really recharges you. All right, beautiful, beautiful seekers. I am so happy doing this scrying reading for you, but I would love to hear from you in the comments. I usually forget to say all these things, and when I go back and listen to my reading, I feel that, oh God, I'm not connected with you like any decent person would, because when I'm talking to you, I feel that you're right there. And I forget to ask how you are. I'm just so excited about the reading. And I also tend to forget to tell you, that do comment if it actually helps you. I just feel that if this reading has actually resonated on any level, not all messages will resonate with everyone, but if it has, I'd love to hear from you, because that lets me know that I am connecting with some of you, maybe, and able to deliver the messages which I get from Spirit for you. Well, till next time, beautiful seekers, I'm sending you so much love. I also want to let you know once again that I do private readings. My website is linked in the description box below. You can always go and check it out once, and if you have any queries, my email is given there. You can always reach out to me. All right, so take care of yourself. And one last thing is, are you on the right path? Very much so, but you need to listen to yourself and your desires. You are not wrong if you address your desires or do what you want to do. It's absolutely fine, and you don't have to put yourself last on the list. You're not selfish if you put yourself at the same level as everyone else whom you care for. All right? Sending you so much love and light. Bye-bye.